Proof such as the SAS case, the number one case, or the SSS case, or the AAS case, or the RHS case. So what does means? SAS means side angle side. The SSS case means side 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 case. And the third one, the angle angle side case. And the fourth one is right angle hypotenuse side. Now let's take two triangles, which is X and Y. So A, to prove these X and Y triangles are congruent, what we do is we equal the three sides of both triangles, which is AB equals to DF. Reason, data, which means it is given in the diagram. BC is equal to EF. It is also given as a data. And AC is equal to ED. It is also a data. So, as a conclusion, therefore, the triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle EDF. So here, students, what we have done is we have equal the three sides of a triangle, which is AB is equal to DF, and BC is equal to EF, and AC equals to ED. So it may vary according to the reason why we have written in some cases. So as a final answer, what we do is we summarize it as AB is the triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle EDF as a result of side, side, side. So this is a compulsory matter that we should mention the reason after approving. And there's another key, the second case, which is side angle side. To prove this, what we do, let's draw two triangles, which is as in X and the Y triangle. So we have ABC, D, E, F, and we have two sides equal and the angle of 40 degree, and here we have angle of 40 degree. So how can we prove this as a congruent? What is congruent? We should prove that the triangle X and Y are equal in three properties. Let's prove it. So this line, which means AB is equals to ED. AB equal to DE. At when we prove the side angle case, I have mentioned the value of it. But in this case, I didn't mention the value because it will be more convenient. In the most of the time in exams, they will give in this form. They will not give values. So what is the reason? Data. What is data? They have mentioned in the diagram. And the next one we can do AC is equals to DF or the angle. So what's the angle? BAC is equal to DEF because BAC is 40 degree and DEF is 40 degree. BAC angle is equal to DEF angle. This is data. Next, the last what we do, AC is equal to DF. AC is equals to DF. Reason, data. So as a final answer, what we do, we summarize it. The triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle DEF, reason, side, angle, side. Case number 3, angle, angle, side. To prove this, what we do? First, let's draw two triangles, X and Y, an angle of 40 and the angle of, the same angle 40 here, and we would have a angle of 60 and 60 of here. So what we do, we congruent the both triangle. What is congruent? The triangle X and Y should be equal in three properties. So how could we prove this? So the angle ACB is equal to the angle DEF. So let's mention the first reason why these two triangles should be congruent. So the reason is ACB angle is equal to DEF reason data. Next, the reason, the angle ABC is equal to the angle EDF. The angle ABC is equal to the angle EDF. The reason, data. What is data? As mentioned before, if it shows in the diagram, we can easily mention the reason as data. That's it. You'll get a proper marks for it. And the last reason we will mention is AC. The side AC is equal to the side DE. Reason, data. So as a summarization, therefore, the triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle DEF, reason, angle, angle, side. This angle, angle, side is a very compulsory, because the teachers would, when they mark it is they will consider the angle, angle, side the most, or the case the most. The fourth case, right angle hypotenuse side. Let's do the triangle X and Y. Hypotenuse are equal and the side. Okay. To prove this, how could we prove this? So when we prove the right angle hypotenuse side case, in a triangle, it should be in a 90-degree angle. Then only, so a 90-degree angle is referred as a right angle triangle. So let's prove it first. The angle ABC is equal to the angle DFE. Here we can reason it as 90 degree, because it is a right angle, or we can mention it as a right angle, or if it is mentioned in the diagram as like this, as a right angle, we can mention it as a delta. Next, what we do, the hypotenuse, which is AC is equals to DE data, and the last one, the side AB is equal to the side DF, which is also data. As a summarize, as a conclusion, therefore the triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle DEF according to the case of right angle hypotenuse side. Now let's see the real world questions of congruent theorem. So where can we apply the congruent theorem? First, let's see the exam question may be like this. To be proved, what we should prove here, the angle, we should prove that the angle ACB should be equal to the angle DEC. So we can use several cases here, which is side angle side or angle side. So we can use these both cases. But here what we do is the side angle side, what we do is we should choose the most suitable case for this question. So the most suitable question is the angle side. Even we can use the side angle side here, but the question is about the angles, so we can choose the angle case in here. So let's prove it. The reason one, which is the angle BAC is equal to the angle EDC. Reason data here EDC. It means if the angle, if they haven't mentioned the value of it, then there might be different terms to identify. Here a single line means the angle ABC is equal to the angle BCE. If a double line means these both angles are equal. So as I mentioned here, the angle BAC is equal to the angle EDC. The next proving is the angle ABC is equal to the angle DCE. The angle ABC is equal to the angle DCE. Reason data. The third reason is the side, which is AB side is equal to the DC. Reason data. Final answer. Therefore, the final answer is the proving of congruent. The triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle EDC according to the angle side case. So if we proved that these both are congruent, there's another theorem, which is the remaining terms of a congruent theorem are equal. Therefore, the side ACB will be equal to this angle DEC. So we will mention again, therefore, the angle ACB is equal to the angle DEC according to the remaining terms of a congruent triangle.